Here at TFN we do the silver package. The first thing I like to do is just sit and chat with you when you come through the door, just find a little bit about what you're doing. At this point I'll also run through anything in your medical history, so whether you've had broken bones, and all of these things can have a bearing later on when we're actually looking at the bike. Then we move on to the anatomical measurements. We measure your height, we measure the length of both feet to check whether they're the same. We measure the length of your torso, the length of your inside leg, your arm length, and then your shoulder width. All of these are aspects which, when we put the information into the computer system later, it will help to determine the relationship between your height and all those different factors. We run 8 flexibility checks. The first one is sit bone width. It measures the distance across your sit bones. This is very relevant to the width of your saddle, which is relevant to your comfort on the bike. The second one is the hamstring flexibility. The flexibility in your hamstrings can affect how aggressive the position on your handlebars can be. Third one is called the Thomas test. This basically checks how flexible you are in your hip flexor and your iliopsoas muscle area and your ITB, your iliotibial bands. The leg length difference test. A leg length difference can be caused by a twist in the pelvis or in the lower back. We simply then look at the foot arch measurement, then we look at the knee position, see whether the knees are collapsing in or collapsing out, whether you've got good stability in the muscles around the knee. Then we look at the hip position. This looks at how level the pelvis is. Then you've got the one leg squat. It looks at the stability of the muscles around the knee and in the core. Once we've done that, we'll plug the information into the computer system and look specifically at what they call the pedal dynamics. So what we'd do is we'd put you onto the fit bike, which has got the pedal analysis built into it, and I'd set the fit bike so the saddle and the bars are the same as on your current bike. Once you're on it then, we open the software up and you'll be able to see on the screen all of the information, so exactly where you're creating the power, where it's stopping being power and becoming brake loss. We can look at the left and right leg balance, whether you're driving straight through the centre of the pedal. And once we've run the analysis a couple of times and got a report, if needs be, we can then look at moving your cleat position, adjusting the stack of the cleats, putting washers between the pedal and the cleat. Also, it can highlight information that's good to take away to your physio or your chiropractor. The Silver Fit often highlights lots of information that you need to go away and add to your training and to your core stability and to your physio routine. For most people that are fairly serious, you'll get a lot out of it.